And welcome back, folks. This is J-Stank, and we are going to start playing Urquan Masters, which I featured in my last channel update, which I found a game that is pretty sweet, and we're gonna play it. Yay! So here we go, without further ado, Urquan Master. There were many great battles. Earth and her partners and the alliance of free stars against the evil Urquan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the Urquan were winning. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, a huge underground city, filled with the technological wonders of an advanced alien race, the Precursors, who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. But then the main Urquan fleet broke through the Alliance's defensive line, isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. They waited hopefully for a rescue vessel, which never came. "20 years have passed. We, the survivors of the research mission, have colonized this world. We continue our investigation of the underground city, and we have discovered its purpose. It is a factory. A factory for building starships. But there aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. We can finish only the skeleton of the one starship. But that must be enough. Because you must captain the vessel and return to Earth. To travel the great distance, you must push through into hyperspace. Find out what has happened over these many years. Tell Earth of our plight. And if the war with the Urquan still rages, fight for Earth and the Alliance as well as you can." Okay, and that's the introduction. Pretty freaking sweet. I don't know exactly what to do, except for I've played a little bit. I know hit escape, it pauses the game. Game. Settings. Sound. It seems a little loud to me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Okay, I had my volume in my ear turned up really, really loud. Okay, now you can also rename yourself. So I will be Captain J-Stank. Oh, I really like that name. Vindicator. That is really cool, because in MechWarrior there's a mech called a Vindicator. That's pretty cool. Alright, Captain J Stank in the Vindicator. The Vindicator is the mech in MechWarrior Mercenaries, which I had just played not so long ago, that had Commander Varus. He piloted a Vindicator. We will not be a Vindicator. We will be... Dropship. Oh, okay. DS for dropship. Oh yeah, dropship wild ride. Alright, now we're ready to go. Exit to menu, save the game. I already started playing just a little bit. This is one of those games where you definitely have to save often. There's a star map. As you can see, it is absolutely massive. And, okay, so... kind of like Mass Effect in the exploration of the universe screen. Oh, my ship is so slow. Alright, we're gonna head to this blue planet right here. Oh my god. There we go, finally. Oh no, what is that? Ah!
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of Urquan. You are trespassing within Urquan space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason, nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform Urquan of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Urquan. Disobedience will be punished.
Okay, seems like we've already made friends. Yay! Alright, we're gonna head slowly over to... We're actually not gonna stay there, and we're gonna go over to this space station.
Attention unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast extremely weak. Situation critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat, are you the resupply vessel?
Slave planet? Hierarchy resupply vessel? What is going on here?
Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope. I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer. We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have any radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late.
Where can we find the radioactive elements you need?
The fastest way to get radioactives in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful. Mercury's a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas.
Okay, buddy, we'll go get your stuff for you.
Thanks. I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
But they just told me to stay still. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well I guess we'll just go over and get some radioactives from planet Mercury. If I knew where Mercury was. Well, I'm glad I listened in grade school to the planets, because I would not know where Mercury was if this was a different kind of a universe. I guess we're going to try this little red one by the sun, shall we? Entering planetary orbit. Okay, at this point of the game, there's another game called Prospector. It's really a lot like this, except for that game doesn't have crazy fancy graphics like this game does. But pretty much you go to and see different planets and talk to different people, and then you do missions for them, except for it's in space. So it's pretty much an RPG in space, which is awesome. Alright, so we will go ahead and scan, and here is the planet screen. I don't know what ES stands for, but apparently it has a mass of 0.05 ES, a radius of 0.38 ES, a gravity of 0.9. So I'm not going to read all that. On the right side, that's all fluff. On the left side, kind of the stuff that you want to know. The atmosphere is a vacuum, the temperature is hot, and the weather is none, and tectonics is class 3. So we're going to have to deal with earthquakes, hot temperature and fires, but no weather. So we need to find some radioactive materials on the planet, so we will scan for energy. Okay, so on the bottom half of the screen we see all the energy signatures that are on that map. All the mineral signatures, rather. Let's scan for energy. Okay, there's no energy, and I don't think there's going to be any biological creatures at 165 degrees Celsius in a vacuum. So, okay, we'll go with minerals. At this point, you can dispatch your lander to go search on the planet and find the materials you're looking for. But before we do that, we need to save the game. Game saved. Because this game is brutal, and before you do anything, anything, you need to save it. Because if you die, you can mess up the whole game, so. Okay, so anyways, scan and dispatch. And there seems to be a large grouping of them over here, so we'll try there. Oh my gosh, it kind of looks like Mass Effect, doesn't it? Oh, ouch! That's not good. Oh, iron, okay. Ooh, fire. Excuse me. I'm sorry for coughing so much. Okay, let's see. We got. Oh, whenever you hear that sound, that means that your. What do you call it? Your hall's full, and you need to come back. Now we used one fuel for that run, but we're going to go back because there's a lot more minerals here. There's actually a large grouping cluster of minerals right here, so we'll go ahead and drop down there. As you can see, it took one fuel. Silver, iron, what's up? Nickel, iron. I don't know what that was. Oh, full. Okay, exit. See, I don't think we found anything on that run. Go ahead and drop down there. Consumed one more fuel again. Silver, nickel, sulfur. Ooh, earthquake. That was close. Iridium. I haven't found any uranium yet, I don't think. We're losing fuel by the buttloads. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And we're back. I went ahead and replayed a little bit, so you don't have to watch me play the same thing over again. You definitely do not want to lose that craft this early in the game. You can go back and get another one, but you run the risk of losing your quest item. We're almost done here. We got a few more things left. We're going to go ahead and dispatch here. And we have 6 fuel left, so. Oh! Fire. Silver. Sulfur. And copper. Okay, I think we found everything. Let's make sure. Yeah, planet empty. Okay, game. Navigate. Okay, after we're done with Mercury, let's go back. Hopefully we have what we need. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Nope, we don't want to go to Venus. Let's not go to Venus, let's go to Earth. There we go. And we'll head back to the station.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
We are ready to transfer the radioactives. Or, actually, what will you give us in exchange for radioactives?
I'm sorry, Captain, your message was garbled. Our receivers have very little power.
Apparently that was not the right decision.
We're initiating transfer of radioactives, Captain. Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that?
Well, it's my
Just
ship.
who are you, Captain?
I am Captain J-Stank. I am Captain J-Stank of the Starship Dropship Wild Ride. We are the survivors of Star Control, science research team that developed us to the Vela star system.
Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it.
The mission was highly secret.
You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Androsynth Space. The Vela star system, yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us?
Well, see, there's the precursors, and, well, we found their hidden factory, and we made the ship, you know.
Fight the Urquan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. So day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Urquan masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Urquan won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Urquan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Alright, buddy. Alright, we'll help you out. We'll help you out. What detail? Can you give us anything
erected the
details?
slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the Urquan slave law.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts.
Can you? All right, buddy. We'll go to the moon for you. Why not?
Be careful, Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathi eluders and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
My thruster's burning hot. Alright. Okay, my knowledge of space geography points me in this direction. That was considerably easier than... Oh, I don't want to go to the star map. I want to scan. I want to scan. No! Oh, no, we definitely overshot it. Okay. Oh, getting to the Mun is easier than on Kerbin. Scan. Auto scan. There's a moon. Okay, so a bunch of stuff on there. We're gonna go ahead and save. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back to scan and dispatch. Alright, this should be significantly easier to navigate than the Mercury. Well, don't mind me, robots, we're just, you know, trying to destroy your alien base, which is right there. Report from surface. We have discovered an alien base and have exposed its interior. The installation must have been abandoned many years ago, but great care has been taken to make it appear active. Life support systems are functioning, fusion generators are full output, and robotic construction vehicles have been programmed to roam the lunar surface, bulldozing moon dust into random piles. In addition, we have found the installation of hyperwave located in the transmit mode, endlessly playing the same alien recordings. Although we cannot translate the message, or Exotech Ensign Rigby believes the messages is some kind of alert or Mayday broadcast. The base is filled with useful materials and equipment. We may scavenge as much as we can, but bring it aboard immediately. End of report. Well, thanks for wasting our fuel. I wanted to go back and collect minerals. Calcium, aluminum, iron. I think that's it. Might be one other one. Ah, here we go. Calcium. And that's it. I kind of want to see what happens when you run into one of these guys. Alright. Exit menu and navigate. And we will go ahead and navigate back to the station.
Have you dealt with the base yet?
Why, of course. We attacked the moon base and completely destroyed the
You
enemy.
fought them, Captain? I hope you didn't suffer serious casualties.
Yeah, it was a vicious fight.
I'm delighted to hear it, Captain. I wish I could have been there. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrath, Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazan, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Urquan drone and had learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Urquan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
Oh no. Where the hell did you come from?
Since you will soon be dead, I will gladly explain. We have spent many years gleefully preying on the Pakunk. They are a pitiful, easily killed species. And we would have continued in this divine worship of Dokar and Kazon, but we required additional crew members and repairs to our cloaking device. So we departed the Jiglass constellation and set course for home. But before we had reached our region of space, we detected the passage of a nearby vessel, the Urquan drone. It informed us about you, so here we are. And now, you die.
Oh no. Have at you. Oh. Oh no. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm dead. That was quick. That was really, really quick. Okay. Load game.
You all.
Okay. This time, I don't even know how to shoot. Trent. Let's try that one. Get away from me, get away from me. Oh, there's asteroids. How do you fire? How do you fire? I need to fire. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. How do you fire? How do you fire? How do you fire? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I don't even know how to play. Let's check the controls. Configure controls. Alright. Oh my gosh, you can do 2 players? Holy crap. That's crazy. Arrows. Edit controls, maybe? Okay. Weapon, right control. So, right control. Right there. That's kind of weird, actually. Should be left control. Can we change it? Yes. Okay, good. So left control. Actually, let's see spacebar. I like that better. Okay. Okay, load game. And I went ahead and loaded up an old save. Okay, good.
Have you dealt with the...
Alright, I'll show you what happens whenever you choose the other one.
I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrath, Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
A human and I never human.
Alright. Look, let's be reasonable. We can coexist peacefully.
You must be either a naive child or a hopeless fool. In either case, it makes no difference, because soon you will be dead.
Oh no. Okay, so now that I know what the spacebar is, I will kick your butt. Yeah, we kicked their butt. Yeah, all right.
What a beautiful sight, Captain. I haven't seen an Avenger blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Urquan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. So the obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain?
Then, Commander, we will proceed to kick some alien ass.
Yes, Captain. We'll do just that. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. And since it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be?
Oh, I thought I could type it in, but I can't. The Empire of Captain J-Stank.
Well, you're the one with the big starship. So be it. Now, Captain, I expect the configuration process for the starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work. I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precursor technology from your ship into our fabricator system, and as you can see, we've already begun minor repairs on your ship, patching up some of the micrometeorite holes. We noticed that your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged up some for you and each of your escorts. Now, you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. But there is a cost, however. The unit gulps up 5 fuel units each time your precursor ship uses it. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship, to refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new members of your crew for the flagship and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions how this starbase works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh my gosh, this game is so cool. I need to ask some additional questions.
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know?
Would you
We can
elaborate
modify
on
your
facilities?
precursor ship, build additional combat vessels, and supply you with fuel and crew.
You just said that. How will you get fuel for the dropship Wild Ride?
This base is designed to service hierarchy ships. Fortunately, your flagship uses the same stabilized antimatter technology as hierarchy vessels and will be able to synthesize what you need. However, due to the size of your ship, we'll have to produce vast quantities of fuel, which will be a substantial drain on our resources.
How can I assemble the fleet?
Our shipyard facilities are sophisticated and fully automated, permitting a handful of starbase personnel to do the same job as 500 vac-suited construction workers. However, the only designs that we had in our computers were incomplete hierarchy ship designs. Things looked grim until one of the officers came forward with an amazing story. Even though the Urquan destroyed every Earthling cruiser in the fleet nearly 20 years ago, one of my maintenance engineers was a Starship production assistant at the Detroit shipyard. When Earth was conquered, she was ordered to destroy all ship construction databases. But she secretly made copies of the blueprint discs and then kept them with her ever since. These discs contain all the data we need to build as many Earthling cruisers as you want, provided you, Captain, can supply the large amounts of mineral resources required to build those vessels. In theory, Captain, we could build alien starships here if we had designs for them. However, it's a well-known fact that alien vessels just can't be flown in combat without native starship captains at the helm.
What? Oh my gosh. This game is so cool. Okay, you have answered many questions on this topic. Resource allocation system. Sure.
As you know, Captain, we've committed the entire output of this station to building your flagship and your battle fleet into the strongest force possible. However, our resources are very limited, and we feel you must decide how we are to spend our effort and materials. To aid you in making these decisions, we have implemented a resource allocation scheme. We provide you with a numerical assessment of the station's resources and ascribe a cost to each task we can perform and each device we can build. It's up to you to decide how you're going to spend your resource units, or RU as we call them. To acquire more RU, you must bring resources back to the starbase. These resources can be either in the form of mineral ores gathered from planet surfaces or already refined metals and other valuable materials from the wreckage of enemy starships.
So basically this is just like EVE Online. You have answered my many questions.
What else can I tell you? Can you be more specific?
Where can I find most useful, plentiful mineral resources? Oh yeah.
If you have the patience, I would recommend you spend several months or even a year gathering mineral resources. You can find such minerals on almost any planet surface, but the quality and density will vary depending upon the type of planet you're on. Base metals are probably the most common materials you'll find, but they aren't particularly valuable. You can find rarer precious and radioactive elements on metal-rich worlds such as Mercury. An old miner once told me that you could tell the relative quality of a planet's minerals based on the planet's color as seen from space. To remember the color sequence from good to bad, the miner had a mnemonic that went something like, very young orangutan could grow bananas perhaps rather well. It is also the case that mineral yields will be better at hotter stars. Temperature is related to the size and color of a star. Red stars are the coolest, then orange, yellow, green, blue, and the hottest stars are white.
Space knowledge and science. Yeah. Okay, that's enough for now.
What else can I tell you?
I do not require additional
Fine.
information.
Is there anything else you need?
I have minerals to offload.
Not a bad job, Captain. Certainly, Captain. Fine.
Goodbye, Commander.
Be careful out.
Oh, what's this? What is what is this? This game just keeps getting better. So that was just like, okay, that's a good place to stop actually. That's Urquan Masters, a game that I definitely should have known about a long time ago, but I never did. Next episode, I will show you how to download it. It's extremely easy to download. You just go to the site and click on the button. Until next time, this is J-Stank, signing